Hi, my name is Pam Skinner with Balance Bands, and I help busy moms make healthy choices a healthy habit. So we're at the last segment, which is my favorite. It's all about snacks. And the reason I love this segment is because I think snacks are where people get into trouble with calories and with diets and weight loss and stuff. They just make poor choices. So I'm going to give you some great choices to make. So these are my 5 favorite tips. And by the way, use the little magnet that says healthy snacks that came with your packet too as a handy reference and as a shopping list. All right, so my first tip is just good old fresh fruit. I like to buy the cut up, one of these guys. This was $9 today just at Albertsons. And you know, it's cheaper to cut it up all yourself and everything, but you know, I won't do that. So if I buy it this way, I eat it. And what I do is I get the sandwich size Ziplocs, and I just take a big spoon and I just fill up the, I don't fill them up, I do about a cup. That's a little bit more than a cup. Anyways, and seal it, and then I keep going until this is about gone. So one of these big things is, I think it's about 8 or 10 bags. And then what I do is 5 of them go in the refrigerator and 5 of them go in the freezer. And I actually do the exact same thing with grapes. I'll get a big thing of grapes. This was from Target. I'll break them down into little snack-sized Ziplocs. Half of them go in the fridge and half of them go in the freezer. And I'll tell you what, after dinner, you're watching TV, you want a little something to nibble on. Instead of chips or something like that, you just grab one of these out of the freezer, like the grapes, and they're so satisfying. You've got to try it for sure. All right, so my second tip is what I call grab and goes. So it's these little Ziplocs that I have all ready to go in the fridge with all different combinations. This one has green apple slices and strawberry applesauce, the little Dole kit. So instead of using a spoon, you would dip your apple into it. Genius. Here's another one. This is a Dole Little Peaches with the 100-calorie cottage cheese with pineapple. So, and then there's also a plastic spoon in here. So if you make it easy and quick for yourself and for your family to grab these awesome choices, then everybody wins. It's wonderful. So here's another one, same type of thing as the green apples and the cottage cheese. So those are called grab and goes. That's my second tip. Third tip I'm calling dip it. So what you do is you go to a Smart and Final type store, restaurant supply or whatever, and you get the little sushi cups, like the little soy sauce cups with the lids. And they're cheap, they're like $3, and you get 100. And then you fill them with whatever you want. This one has the peanut butter. I like Smart Balance because Dr. Oz taught us all about the good omegas. So I put about a tablespoon in there. It holds, I think, 2 tablespoons, maybe even 3. But I put about a tablespoon in there, and that's perfect. And then what you do is you throw it in a sandwich Ziploc with the carrots or whatever else you like. Maybe apples and peanut butter is a great combination too. Or here's another option. You do, I kind of like the light ranch dressing. So you put about a tablespoon of the ranch dressing in the cup with the carrots or apples or whatever. And those are really good with the dips. You could also fill these with hummus, is a good one to dip, you know, carrots or celery or whatever you like. Or peppers, the colored peppers are awesome to dip things in. Also the little ready-made guacamole. If you put these into the little cup, you just cut the corner, and you just fill it to the top and put the lid right on, then it won't turn brown. If you only fill it halfway, the top would turn a little bit brown. Fill it to the top and put that lid right on. So wonderful. As you know, guacamole, avocados are awesome with those omegas and all. Okay, so that is my third tip. Fourth tip is edamame. This is shelled edamame. And you just, you know, warm it up in the microwave, and it's really good. I prefer the unshelled. It almost looks like green beans. And what I do with those, I don't have some here to show you, but what I do is I take a big old handful, it's probably a cup, and I put them on a paper plate, frozen, they're frozen. And I take another paper plate and I put it on top, and I stick this in the microwave for 3 minutes. And then you can sit there while you're watching TV and eat those, and it's just really satisfying, and they're so nutritious. They have protein, tons of protein, and tons of fiber, edamame, so you got to get some of that. Okay, and then my last, fifth, and final tip is just dried fruit. It's kind of easy. You can have it in your car. It doesn't melt. It's convenient. These are dried apricots. This is a tropical trail mix from Walmart. And the only thing with dried fruit is you have to watch the portions, because it's easy to overeat this and it tends to be pretty high in calories. So just watch your portions. But you know, another good way is just the little boxes of raisins, to have those around, even just the itty bitty boxes of raisins. the dried fruit, it is really a satisfying thing to have and way better than other options, chips and junk food type options. So those are my tips, and I want you to email me, pam@balancedbands.com. Thanks for watching this series so much. I cannot wait to hear from you. Don't forget your magnet on the healthy snacks. Bye.